Okay. Oh, this might be me showing way too much skin. I don't think y'all ready for all of this. Hold on. Let me go put on a jacket. Cause y'all ain't ready for all of this skin. Let me put on a jacket. Let me put on something. Make me look a little bit covered over here in these streets. Which just don't really do any justice, but it kind of makes me look a little bit more covered. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. When you get home. It makes things just a little bit better. Just a tad bit, you know. Look, I look a little bit more covered. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, just don't talk about me. I got chip nails. Okay. I'm gonna get some nail polish remover. No one's on just yet. Yeah. Okay. It's like I'm gonna take it off in here. Okay. So y'all won't be talking about my half painted nails. Nail polish just never stays on for me for some reason. Like it legit lasts a day. And sometimes like I don't have time to wait for nail polish to dry. Like I'd be so tired of having to like repaint my nails every morning, every day, every day, every day, every day. So wipe this baby off. Okay. So I'm attracting a crowd that aligns with me and for me. Those who value my energy and my readings and my insight. Okay. Not for the people just looking for free shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna do a free live reading one day again this month. But your girl got bills to pay. Got motherfucking bills to pay. It's my apple juice. Thank you so very much, spirits. We are here. We're here. What in the hell just happened? Oh my gosh, I never added a thumbnail. I feel like a failure. That's what I get for going too fast. That's all good. Right, a part of me feels like I should show my face, but I don't know. I'd be hesitant. I'd be hesitant to show my face to y'all. I'm not gonna cap. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'd be hesitant. Cause like maybe I don't want y'all to see my foolery and my facial expressions. Now I feel like I shouldn't show y'all my face no more. I feel like I'm missing some positive affirmation comments. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. We are only allowed for high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those who have our highest intentions in mind. While we wait, let us just play with some positive affirmation cards. We've invited the high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Spirit is keeping us protected against any low vibrational energies or entities. We have I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Ashe. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. I love this because this is like really have your arms open to be able to unconditionally love the things that you are attracted to doing, like even your passion projects. It's like even if I'm not receiving what it is that I feel like I should receive from it, I still have that passion, I still have the desire, I still have that ability to accept others, even if they're not accepting me, even if they're not supporting me. I'm going to radiate that acceptance. That is my energy. I'm going to, because that accepting type of energy allows for people to grow, allows for you to grow. Okay. And I feel like this, I radiate acceptance and I'm deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me, especially with this. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I'm the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. So, everyone in your reality, everyone that you're attracted to, everyone that you have a pull towards, everyone who's attracted to you, everyone that you receive, everyone that you accept, you can believe, you can have thoughts, you can create thoughts that you are deeply loved by them. Okay. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. So maybe in the past, people, maybe certain situations, maybe even certain things that you've experienced, could have made you feel like you're not attractive, you don't deserve to accept yourself, you don't deserve to receive love. And this is just like, though, this is saying to say out to those thoughts, because your thoughts are very creative. They can create things for you. They can literally create your reality. Okay. So it's like, be willing to just radiate. And that's radiation, like that is to put out that energy of acceptance. Like, you know what, I love you and I accept you. Okay, it's the love protects me for me. Love surrounds me and protects me. Love is all around me because I am love, and I invite the energy of love, and I just allow for love to just be everywhere. Everywhere over here. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. I've got two I am affirmation cards. Okay. So we have I am strong. I am stronger than I think I am. I reject victimhood. My strength is in knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of life. I am strong, okay? And it's the orange because the other one is an orange card as well. But like I said, it's like your past experiences may be the reason why you're so closed off, because I've been rejected or I felt rejected from those past experiences and those past things. I feel like, I don't deserve to be loved. I don't deserve to be accepted. I don't deserve to feel protected or surrounded by love. And this is just saying that you are stronger than you think you are. You don't have to allow for your circumstances, your past circumstances, to create thoughts for yourself that keeps you stuck and stagnant. Okay, that doesn't make you feel loved, that doesn't make you feel protected. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind, every single negative thought that comes to my mind, I'm stronger. I am stronger. My desire is stronger than those negative thoughts. Okay. And then we have I am happy. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things that I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things that I love about myself. I am happy. Look at all of this orange, you guys. We have so much orange, even at the bottom of the deck that says I'm inspiring, but so much orange, which talks about your sacral, and this looks like this is supposed to be yellow, but it kind of looks like an orange shoe. It's like a yellow orange. That's your solar plexus, okay? But it's just your passion center. It is your desires, your ability to attract. It's your childlike energy, okay? It is the sun, okay? So I am excited. I cannot wait until I have a lot of people on here. I don't know about a lot. I'm not gonna cap. Your girl be constant nervous. I be constant nervous about people, you know? And so that's why I do my best to radiate acceptance, because I feel like subconsciously I can reject energy from flowing to me because I'd be so afraid of judgment. I'd be so afraid of not being like perfect or whatever. And so now I'm doing my best to be a strong motherfucker. Okay? Do my best to be a strong and a happy motherfucker. Okay? And I just want to like connect with my soul tribe. I want to connect with the people who connect with me so that we can have some very empowering conversations with each other. Okay, so we can connect and love with each other. Okay, okay, okay. Look at that. The lovers, that's that Gemini energy, just that deep connection of your own masculine and your feminine energy. It's like you have to want to hold hands. You have to want to get connected to your heart. You have to want to receive this love, okay? Even when it makes you nervous, you invite this energy in. And when it's in the physical, when you even think about it, it might make you nervous, but you know it's for your highest good. You know it's pure. You know it's going to help you grow. You know it feels good. You know it protects you. Okay. And so this is just inviting that energy in and taking the time to actually lower your guard and feel this love around your headspace. Feel it around your headspace, really where your ears are at. Just imagine for loving energy to be circling around your headspace. You know how when cartoon characters like on a Looney Tune, when they pass out and they have those little things like swirling around their head. It's kind of what I'm seeing, but imagine this to be comfortable, not like you're dizzy or like you're like, oh, but like love is around you, love is surrounding it. Okay, so it's just like don't feed into the resistant type of energy. Allow for it to flow. It should feel really good to you, okay? You should feel safe, okay? And when it comes to feeling safe, okay, you feel like you are accepted. You feel like you can be who you are. You feel like you won't be judged, okay? You feel that love in your heart, okay? There is no like guard up. There's no leave me alone. There's no pushing it away. There is, this feels good to me. I deserve to feel like this and I want more of it, okay? So bring that energy in, okay? Some of you guys have to learn how to bring that energy in, learn how to focus on supportive energy, learn how to build with supportive energy, supportive relationships, okay? Some of y'all have to do that. Praying for your highest good. And then sometimes you have to pray to keep your heart open, okay? Because sometimes you go through a lot of situations, like when you reject love, when you have all this anxiety or all this discarded energy towards like connecting with individuals, it's because of those past situations. And it makes sense, okay? You don't have to beat yourself up for just not being able to easily and effortlessly love. It totally makes sense because of the things that you've been through. But it's like, you know what? To be a victim of those things is to say that these things made me like this. And to be a survivor of those things is to say, despite the things that I've been through, I'm strong enough to get through it. I'm strong enough to continue to put myself out there. I'm strong enough to continue to be able to love. I'm strong enough to continue to be vulnerable. I'm strong enough to continue to go after my bigger picture goals and dreams. I'm strong enough to even believe that as I continue to move forward in my life journey, that I will receive what it is that I am looking for, okay? I'm strong enough to continue to love myself. I'm strong enough to continue to accept myself despite the situations that I've been through. Okay? This feels good. You got to feel it in your heart chakra. Okay? I don't remember, like, there was this meditation, like, it was a love meditation, and she was just like, when you release your breath, say, ah. And for some reason, me saying, ah, when I release my breath, it makes me feel like more calm and more peaceful. Like, for some reason, some people just have to breathe out, but when I say ah, it makes me feel like, okay, that's that vibration of love, and I'm releasing anything that does not like align with love. And it's like that breathe in love, breathe out love by Lundrell. Breathe in love, breathe out love, you know. So breathe in and breathe out. Ah. Like, it's something, it's just something about me feeling in my throat chakra that made me want to shout. They just made me feel good. Okay, it made me feel good. It made me feel good. It made me feel good in the hood. It makes me feel good in the hood. Okay. Yeah, it's like sometimes you do get tired of things falling apart, and I get it. Like, getting tired of things falling apart in your life, I truly do get it, you know. But it's like, what I do when things fall apart in my life, I ask myself, was this really my bigger picture goal and dream? Did I feel free? Did I feel like I was able to be who I was unapologetically with no judgment? Was this really what I desired? More times than not, it's a no. More times than not, I didn't feel free. More times than not, I didn't feel accepted. More times than not, I didn't feel accepted as my authentic self. I felt accepted as whoever they wanted me to be to make them comfortable. It wasn't who I was. When I'm myself authentically, it makes them too uncomfortable. And I deserve to be accepted as me, as my full authentic self, flaws and all. And I deserve to make mistakes and grow into who I desire to be, period. And I deserve to be around energies who accept me as such, because I accept energies as such. So when those things fall off, it's usually because it's taking up space for something that actually do deserve to be there. And so it's like you get to a certain stage of just really working with the universe. It's like, you know what? I'm no longer controlling who deserves to be in my life. I just want what's for my highest good. And I'm willing to learn from every relationship that comes into my path. And if you feel like you feel like I've gotten everything I could have out of that situation, and it's no longer a part of my reality, then hey, I trust you know what's best for me. Because sometimes I don't know what's best for me. Sometimes I want what's not best for me. And I just have to be honest with that based off of the choices that I've made in my past. And so I always ask for divine intervention for everything in my life. Because I know sometimes that my desires can elude me. And I can stay in situations longer than necessary. So sometimes spirit pushes me out. Sometimes spirit calls for a lot of destruction towards things that doesn't serve me anymore. And yes, painful, but it's like if I continue to move forward, I naturally move forward into new phases of my life. I see that things are always getting better for me, always getting better for me, always. And so sometimes I be like, not necessarily preparing for the destruction, but just knowing that change will always be a part of life. And I do pray to have people who can grow with me and people who can journey with me. But at the same time, it's like spirit will always be with me, and I will always be with myself. Those are the two things I know for sure and for certain. So I can never place my happiness in anybody or any situation. I just have to continue to trust this process. And it's like sometimes it's difficult, but sometimes you go through these lessons to teach you how to love yourself and to teach you how to get more connected to spirit and to trust spirit and not trust man. Because man will only give you perspectives and even advice that benefits them. They're not going to give you advice that does not benefit them. Most of them. Okay? That's just the truth. If it doesn't benefit them, more than likely they're not going to give. They're not going to assist. They're not going to teach. They're not going to be a part of. One of my candles went out. One second, guys. I wonder, do I post this? I mean, I kind of talked about it. And someone might show up. I'm going to stay on here for an hour. So if someone shows up, then yeah, I most definitely will post it. But if no one shows up and I'm here for an hour, I have to contemplate if I want to post it or not. I feel like I dropped a little bit of a gem. And it could have been for somebody, you know? This is my way of showing up. Tomorrow's Tasty Tuesday, though. I'm so excited. I love Tasty Tuesdays. I go live on there too, and I just have to consistently call in the energy that I desire to call in until it comes. And I'm so certain that it will. And it's like I have to be ready to be consistent. I wonder can y'all hear the sound waves? Like they keep me calm, so I am in my head about stuff like just how I'm focusing on my happiness, I shouldn't allow for anything external of me to affect my happiness. Like, and how cool it would be to legit just always be happy, even when people try to, like, can you imagine, like, working at a store or something and someone coming in with a badass attitude and you still got this big ass smile on your face and you're still just enjoying yourself? Like, bitch, you ain't about to come over here and fuck up my happiness. You're not about to motherfucking steal my motherfucking shine, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? And I just feel so much love, energy, like in my hands. Like you feel it. I wonder if you feel it. I feel like if you are a strong empath, you feel my love. You feel it. Like you feel my energy, like loving on your energy. And I appreciate that. I appreciate when people are able to feel me for real. We got wax on it because, like, what happened was the wick fell into the wax, and I had to like lift it back up with my pen and relight it. I got 4 candles lit because 4 talks about stability, and that's what I desire to bring into my life. I desire to always be at a state of peace and to work with people who desire to be at a state of peace and to build with people who desire to be at peace and just live in that peace daily, like daily, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Like TALM talking about, okay? Like and I got an imagination of me, y'all, so I just imagining like how good it feels to be peace peaceful and to be surrounded by it. It feels so good. This is like releasing the burdens, blocking out cycles, blocking out feeling juggled, blocking out, things that are distracting you from your investments, block out imposter syndrome or analysis paralysis, being stuck in your head about things and get through this list, get through these things that you want to do for yourself. Don't invest in overworking yourself or overworking yourself towards things that won't even make you progress on your bigger picture goals and dreams. Make sure you hold yourself accountable to get the things done on your to-do list. Like, this is like prioritizing your to-do list to the things that will give you the biggest results. Okay, so you may have a whole bunch of things you need to do, but it's just like, which ones are going to give you the biggest results? Okay, so it's like, yes, I need to wash these dishes, but I also need to go live. Okay, me going live is me getting a step closer to, what I desire. It's just getting connected to my soul tribe, calling in my soul tribe, you know. Like, yes, I need to wash these dishes, but I also need to look at these charts. I guess I need to wash these dishes, but I also need to, do some orders for my client, and it's just like, sometimes you can't do every single thing, and so you really do have to prioritize what it is that's like, what results do you want the most right now. Some things have to get placed on the back burner, especially if it's not helping you moving forward. Like, especially if it's not gonna help you move forward. You washing those dishes, you're gonna wash those dishes every single day. And what is it helping you do? Like, what is, like, how is that helping you move forward in any way, shape, form, or fashion? It's not. It's not helping you move forward at all. It's just a distraction that you do to just spend your energy on something because you don't want to take the action on what it is that you truly desire or that you truly know will get you to your bigger picture goal and dream, because subconsciously you are afraid. Subconsciously you don't think you deserve, you know? I have a bad habit of that, just like using my energy on housework versus studying, studying, reading books, working on my business. No more distractions. I pray to be around energies who encourage me to not be distracted, who understands and who wish to aid in me accomplishing my goals and my dreams. There's also going to be a talk on Wednesday on Soul Fed. We're going to talk about your ego and if your ego can destroy you. I feel like there are pros and cons to your ego. I feel like without your ego, you have no desires whatsoever towards this human existence and this human life. And no cap, it's like peaceful in a way if you wish to disconnect from every single person in this world. But if you want to be a part of this human experience, I feel like you kind of need your ego. You just gotta know how to use it and direct it, because every motherfucker has an ego. Everybody is born with this shit, and it can block you for sure. I know how my ego blocks me sometimes, like it could be difficult for me to like ask for assistance until I'm like until I really need it. Like really, really need it. Because I'm always try to figure a way out for myself. Like ego can block you from receiving the truth or telling the truth. For sure, for sure. Yeah, we rebuke that devil energy. Look, literally ending it, like completely. We're killing it off. To kill off the devil means that you will no longer fall victim into temptation, unhealthy habits. Like you will no longer, because you created a new belief pattern. Okay, the devil gonna always be there. Temptation is gonna always be there. Things that don't serve your highest good, things that try to control your spirit, fear, doubt. Those things are gonna always be there. But once you develop that new mindset, once you heal what's deeply within yourself, your spirit ain't gonna resonate. Your spirit ain't even gonna be attracted to what's not for your highest good. Naturally, we be like, oh my gosh, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna do this anyway because I want that instant gratification. I know this doesn't serve my highest good, but fuck it, because you want some sort of excitement in your life. But when it's just like when you understand all the work that you put into recovering from those bad mistakes and those things that don't serve your highest good, you have this right perspective, you have this right mindset. You're no longer attracted to anything that doesn't serve your highest good, and you're no longer willing to invest in it. Okay, you're no longer willing to invest in limiting belief patterns. You're no longer willing to invest into fear, pessimism, controlling judgmental individuals, things that try to overly obsessive individuals, like addicted type of energies. Like you're no longer willing to invest in those particular type of systems, relationships, jobs. Okay, like, and it's so interesting because I feel like that's kind of what's like happening. People are kind of just like raising their standards in life. That's like even with these job systems, people like, we got all these jobs, we got all these open jobs, everybody is trying to hire someone, nobody wants to work. Bitch, it's not that they don't want to fucking work, they're tired of their energy being fed off of. Like, because it's like when you really look at that system, you look at the system, y'all making so much money, bitch, I can barely pay my bills. Y'all literally feeding off of my energy. I'm making you so much fucking money and you're giving me a droplet. I can't even put food on my table and I spend most of my time at this goddamn job, you know? So it's just like they're no longer tolerating it anymore. That's just what it is, And it's just like, for me, I broke away from it. Don't get me wrong, like it's difficult. It's so difficult making my own money. But I would rather put all my efforts towards my own shit than to go into some sort of system to drain the fuck out of me and give me a fucking droplet of money. I refuse to get back stuck in that cycle, for me personally, because I got my standards are way too high. Okay, I had the right perspective about trusting my creations. It's gonna take a minute. There's a transitional period. Okay, but I want to trust my creations. I want to trust what it is that I can create. I want to trust my love. I want to trust that people love me so much that they want to be able to feed me. Okay, because I just trust that I give enough that deserves to feed myself, that deserves to, get paid enough to feed myself and take care of myself. I just have to align with the right tribe and align with the right people and continue to put myself out there and continue to radiate this love and acceptance. That's how I feel. And you have some people who don't believe in that. But what they say? What they say? My thoughts are creative. So I get to create the thoughts that are right for me. And you know what's so interesting? We literally have right here, I am a creator. Everything around me began as a thought. My clothes, my homes, and even the roads that I drive on were once just thoughts. When I take the time to contemplate my surroundings, I grasp all the thoughts that took place to create the world. Likewise, my thoughts have created things. My thoughts create my actions and thereby create my life as I know it. Therefore, I strive. And I strive to think about my desires optimistically. I am a creator, so I can create the life that I want. My thoughts are very creative. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say out to all of those negative thoughts, those negative people who try to bring in those negative thoughts. Okay, because I have the right perspective of what it is that I'm building. And yes, it might be uncomfortable. Yes, it might be uncomfortable. Yes, I might have to fight for these new belief patterns that I'm instilling in myself. But I can tell you one thing, I ain't got to prove myself to nobody. Anybody who's not open to my belief patterns or what it is that I wish to believe, baby, I'm not trying to force you to believe what I believe in. You can get the fuck out though, because I create everybody in my world and my reality. So you're not going to bring that type of energy into my reality. You're not going to bring that type of energy into my world because that's an illusion. Okay, that's something that I'm fighting against. Okay, I am discerning. I love myself enough. I love myself enough to say no to people and situations that don't serve my highest good. I am discerning. Okay, we're rejecting that because we're strong enough to. We're strong enough to move forward naturally. Naturally, things are going to get better for us. We're going to be going into new phases in our life naturally. Naturally, we do that. Only you cannot go with the flow of nature by trying to control the situation and keep yourself stuck in the same cycle, around the same people, around the same environment, around the same thought patterns. Okay, only you can do that for yourself mentally by staying stuck there. But naturally, you move forward. Naturally, you do. You can claim your power if you want to, if you truly desire to, if that's truly what you desire to create. Think about those desires optimistically. You're going to continue to take the actions that you need to take to go with the energy, okay, to invest in your happiness, to invest in your emotional fulfillment. You're going to be able to create the life that you desire. You're going to be able to throw away and declutter anything that's taking up space in your reality bubble that don't belong there, that does not serve your highest good. Relationships, thought patterns, habits. Okay. Since we had like a whole bunch of little tiny mini messages, I'm gonna keep this up. I got 15 more minutes. It is 44, 44. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh. 15 more minutes. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Ooh, I likes it. I likes it. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So just as this is giving me, take your power back, bitch. This is giving me Mishias. This is giving me, I know who I am. I know my power. I know what I deserve. And I'm not going to settle for anything less. I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I deserve. It does not matter what I've been through. It does not matter how I look. It does not matter what it is I'm still learning. It doesn't matter what it is that I'm still overcoming. Just because I don't look like your typical successful person does not mean I don't desire success. God damn me. I deserve it. I deserve to be surrounded by love. I deserve to use all of my gifts. I deserve to know myself, know thyself. I deserve to reject anything that does not align with my world and my reality. Okay, because there's so many options out there, baby, and I'm gonna dabble with all of my options and dabble with all of these different perspectives and dabble with all of these different creative projects and all of these different talents and all of these different relationships. And I'm going to ask myself, which out of all of these relationships and which ones out of all of these emotions and all of these stories and all of these possibilities, which one feels good to me? Which ones feels like I want this in my reality? If I don't want it in my reality, then I'm going to say out to it. It's going to leave. It's going to be completed. Okay. But if I do want to indulge in this experience, indulge in this emotion, indulge in this path, then I'm going to accept it, and I'm going to love on it, and I'm going to allow for it to surround me. Okay, because it aids in me feeling powerful. It aligns with my standards. It aligns with my boundaries. I believe it is fair. We're always able to come to conclusions. I can be honest with this person. This person can be honest with me. It aligns with my morals and standard. It is fair. It is balanced to me. What does a fair and balanced world and reality looks like to you? No, a genuine fair. Don't think about the actual world. Ask yourself. With no limits of the world, no person, place, or thing, no laws, no other systems, no other people, no other people's belief have any power over your world and your reality. So what does a perfect and ideal world and reality looks like to you? A perfect ideal world and reality looks like to me, baby. I'm stable using my creative gifts. I'm stable using my creative talents. I'm stable doing the things that I love, working with the people that I love, feeling like these people actually care about my safety. These people are integrity driven people, which means behind my back, they treat me the same way that they would treat me in front of my motherfucking face. That's what a balanced world and reality looks like to me. This person understands that, hey, this might get back to them. And so I want to be able to defend them. I want to be able to speak love and life over them just like I would in their face. That's what a fair and balanced world and reality looks like to me. And so I put it out there. Spirit will let me know. Spirit will let me know your intentions. Because it's a feeling. If it doesn't feel like love, if it doesn't feel like it's empowering me, if it doesn't feel like it is feeding into what a complete world of reality looks like to me, I'm going to complete that cycle. I'm no longer going to give energy to it. It's going, if it doesn't feel fair and balanced, then it gets cut out because it's not equal. That can be certain belief patterns. If I believe or desire, because I think about my desires optimistically, so this is how I want to create my reality. I have to be patient and give myself time to create my reality by continuously saying no to these thoughts that block me from taking the actions that I need to create my reality, and saying no to the people, that blocks me from being able to create the world and reality that I desire, taking actions towards doing so. If I have a particular belief pattern that states or thought that says it's not possible for me to get fed off of my gifts, for me to get fed off of me just being myself, that belief pattern contradicts what a fair and balanced reality looks like to me. So I'm contradicting what it is that I desire to create. If I believe that my skills, my talents, and my energy can create stability for me, then I'm going to receive every single energy that aligns with that truth. I'm going to reject every thought that does not align with that truth, every person that does not align with that truth, period. There's so many options. There's so many realities out there. There's so many people out there. There's so many different types of environments out there. And you just have to be willing to put yourself out there as a stable, grounded person you are, with the understanding that you can get exactly what it is that you desire. That's why you are out there optimistically, because it's like, man, I'm just searching for the people who align with my reality, who aligns with the truth that I wish to create. I'm searching optimistically for the energies that I desire to have in my world and my reality, because I know it's possible for me to create it. I'm certain that it's possible for me to create this world and this reality. Okay? It says, be brave and stand for what you believe in, even if you have to stand alone. Great and successful people throughout their lives encounter a huge number of difficulties, troubles, make many mistakes, and experience defeats. But only perseverance and motivation makes them stronger, tempering their character for victory and success. Perseverance is a trait in a person's character that allows to strive and go to the goal despite the difficulties and troubles encountered. Even being alone, it helps to stay afloat. It's so interesting and so cool because it's like so many different people have their own little world and their reality. They literally do. They have their own world and reality, and you can join their world and reality if you desire, or you can create your own. You can be a part of other people's worlds and reality. You can see them living what their world and their reality is, or you can literally create your own. I feel like patience was just a reoccurring theme for myself. That's something that Spirit has most definitely been teaching me. Patience. Patience. You continue to show up. When things take off, you just really got to prepare. You have to prepare for what it is that you're actually calling towards you. But sometimes people are like, I want it to happen, I want it to happen, I want it to happen, but you're not really ready though. But you ain't really ready though. Like there's a version of you that is capable of handling the things that you're bringing towards you. And you have to become that version so that you can handle what it is that you're bringing towards you, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you're calling towards you. It'd be like if someone was calling towards them like a lot of success for their business, but they don't even have the energy to upkeep the business or customer relation skills or, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like if you were to get what it is that you're bringing towards you, or what it is that you're calling in towards you or manifesting, like what traits would you have? What would you be? What would happen? What would be going on? If you had that success for your business, you would have these many customers, these type of customers. How will you handle them? Who will talk to them? You know, what do you want your slogan to be? How do you want them to feel? What do you want to be known for? You know? So if nobody wants a reading, I will be leaving in 5 minutes. So I was gonna stay on here for an hour. I feel like I was spitting some stuff high key. I was spitting some stuff high key. So I'm gonna leave this video up because I feel like I was spitting some gems and they're gonna fall on somebody's ears. Okay, that was bars. That kind of rhymed. Loki. Loki. It's gonna fall on somebody's ears. Like, you know what? That was hard as fuck. That helped me feel something in my heart chakra and my sacral chakra, and it made me prioritize things in my life. You know, it helped me prioritize the things that will actually help me make progress towards my bigger picture goals and dreams. Okay, because let's say you have a goal to clean your like to have a clean house, but you also have a goal to be $1 million business owner. Okay, sometimes a task and the steps and the efforts to help you get to being $1 million business owner will have to come before having that clean house. Both of them are a goal. Both of them are goals that you will receive, but you have to prioritize your goals, you know, because you deserve to be there fully and presently for the things that you wish to accomplish. And so it's like, shit, I don't have that clean house right now, but I can have that clean house when I'm $1 million business owner, goddamn me. Shit, I can probably hire somebody to clean my motherfucking house. Okay. Okay. Because it's like we have 24 hours in a day. So it's like, how do you want to use it? We spent 8 of it sleeping for the most part. After this, I'm going to do one last thing on my checklist, and I'm gonna go to bed. Do it all over tomorrow. Hey, Juicy Jess, Goddess. Hey, thank you, Goddess. What are you still on here, Jess? You want one? I'm gonna do it for you still. All right. She gonna be the last one. She sent me some abundant numbers. I say we're bringing that energy into us. Thank you so very much, spirits. We are intentionally calling in that energy of abundance for all energies connected to me too, because we deserve it. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to connect with the spiritual team that has her highest intentions in mind, Spirit. Thank you so very much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly, truly appreciate you so much, Spirit, for allowing for me to also deliver the message in a way which you would be receptive to. All right. So let us see here. As you already know, we like to start things off with a positive affirmation card just to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. We give thanks to Spirit. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Spirit was like the last minute. Yeah. So let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What positive affirmation card you like to start my Cancer off with? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. All right. So we have two of them. So we have there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding and knowledge and awareness that we have. And then we have I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. Okay. So I feel like this is almost like trying to resolve certain things internally of you, like resolve certain things internally, okay? Trying to come to peaceful conclusions or peaceful perspectives about particular things. And it's almost like, well, it's this person's fault. No, it's not their fault. It's my fault. And it's just like there's no need to blame anybody. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. Okay, based off of that stage that you were in your life, you thought this particular thing. You don't have to beat yourself up for having this particular mindset, for loving the way that you love, for believing the things that you believe in. Okay, and I feel like trying to see whose fault it is isn't really helping you come to the peaceful resolution that you desire. And it may be possibly causing for you to have stress. And it may be possibly starting to reflect your health. Okay, so this is just like saying, how can I release this resentment from my heart? How can I release this unresolved issues, unresolved energy from my mind? I can release this unresolved energy from my mind by not even attempting to blame anybody, but instead just aligning with unconditional love. Okay, but with instead just creating peace. Just be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck who fault it is. I just know how I want to feel. I know I want to feel at peace. I'm tired of feeling this anxiety. I'm tired of feeling unresolved issues, unresolved thoughts, unresolved emotions. I'm tired of feeling like I'm in a mental battle with myself. Tired of feeling all of this friction. I'm just ready to feel peace. I'm ready to create that. So I want to create that peace by not blaming myself, especially. I feel like that's what it is. Um, and I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to allow for my body to reflect this peacefulness, this perfect health. And for some reason, I'm not feeling like this health is like physical health. I feel like it's mental health and emotional health. This peace is helping me, my mental state be better. It's helping my emotional state be better. Okay, it's helping me love myself more unconditionally. Okay, so let's see what I am affirmation card they have. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. I am affirmation card that you have. Okay, so we have I am discerning. We also have I am resilient here at the bottom of the deck. So it says, I'm discerning. I love myself enough to say no to people and situations that don't serve my highest good. I am discerning. Okay. So this right here is telling me just like, hey, even though I'm not blaming anybody, even though I have this unconditional love, okay, we did the best we could with the understanding and the knowledge and the awareness that we have. But guess what, bitch? I got some better understanding, bitch. I got some better knowledge, bitch. I got some better awareness, hope. Okay, and my peace is the most important to me. So it's like I'm not about to continue to accept certain things that I used to accept in the past. I'm not gonna blame myself because now I do have a better awareness. But now I love myself enough to say no to those situations that don't align with my peace, to say no to those thought patterns, to say no to those emotions, to say no to even like following victim or falling into that cycle of those particular thought storms, or even connecting with certain people, connecting with certain memories that don't serve my highest good. Okay, as it says, people and situations. Okay, so certain people may always place me in situations that don't serve my highest good because maybe they're not able to take accountability with this blame game stuff. So it's like, you know what? I'm discerning enough. I have a better understanding to still love you, but to still say no to placing myself and placing you in my reality. Okay. Then we have I am resilient. If my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. Okay. And this is the way you communicate yourself. Maybe I had an outburst, okay? Maybe I said fuck these hoes, maybe I said some nasty things, okay? I'm more aware now, okay? But it's just like maybe I am, still maybe I'm still creating that peace and allowing for my body to reflect that peacefulness as perfect health, emotional health, and mental health. And so it's like there are still some things that are purging from me. And it's like I'm not going to allow for those stages that I have to make me feel bad. I'm not going to judge myself for being human. I'm going to allow for myself to feel those feelings all of them fully so that they can be released, so it just won't be trapped inside of me, because to feel them, to express them, to let them out is literally letting it out. It's like a Coke bottle that I see when you shake it and you just like open it up and it starts fizzing and stuff. that's not gonna happen again because it all fizzed out, you know. And so it's just like I'm not gonna judge the Coke bottle for having all this pressure within itself, you know, and for opening it and the stuff just blowing out, because that's what's supposed to happen when you shake something up, and you know there's it's just a lot of things that's being held in, that a blow up will happen, you know. So I'm gonna allow for that shake up to happen, and I'm gonna just clean up the mess. You know, some things might fall. I'm going to just clean up the mess. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to see how I can come to a state of peace. I'm not going to blame anything or anybody. But I'm also going to know what not to do and what not to say, what not to place myself in, so that I won't have to go through a situation that doesn't serve my highest good anymore. All right. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So let's see what message they got for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What message do you have for my baby girl? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Five of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords, got the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, got the Justice card here at the bottom of the deck. That's that Libra in the J. This talks about accountability. This talks about the truth. Okay, the truth shall set you free. The truth is coming out. This is your standards. Standards when it comes to the things that you deserve, the unconditional love that you deserve, the praise that you deserve, what it is that you deserve to be surrounded by. This is your standards of knowing thyself. I know thyself. So even when people come over here trying to elude me or trying to control me or trying to, you know, put something over my head, there's most definitely that energy. Okay, we got the Magician, the Moon card, the Justice card, the Chariot, got Pisces energy, Aries energy, Cancer energy, Justice, Libra energy. Okay, but this Magician card talks about someone trying to create a lie, someone trying to create some sort of story, someone trying to create some sort of mask to control how things move forward, or control maybe you keeping yourself stuck. Okay, this could be certain experiences, or it could be an actual energy. Okay, trying to make you seem like you don't know yourself. It could be certain past experience, certain past traumatic experiences, past identities. Okay, that tries to make you seem like you don't know yourself, that you can't trust yourself. Okay, and it's all just an illusion. It could be because of those past situations. Okay, this Eight of Swords with this Five of Cups, this is someone who is stuck in the past. I'm not sure if that's you or somebody around you. They're stuck in this grieving stage. It's someone who's stuck in seeing the glass is half empty versus half full. They're always looking at and crying over spilled milk. They're never able to turn around. And with this Eight of Swords, it's based off the thought patterns that they choose to place themselves in. Because they belittle their emotions so much, because they have so much stored in them, they're not able to allow for it to release. So it's like there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of discontentment that's stored within them. And so because that energy is stored within them, it's like they stay focused. They stay focused looking at these cups that have tipped over, the things that they can't even control, things that they can't change, their past, you know, certain things falling off in their life. It's like a mindset that they're stuck in, and they don't want to see that. Okay, I'm not feeling like this is you. This could be energies. Okay, it could be certain people. Okay, certain people, because I know it says I'm discerning and I'm also resilient. So even if it is me, I'm resilient enough to actually allow for myself to feel these particular emotions without investing in them as my truth, still understanding who I am and taking control and taking power over the identity that I wish to create for myself. Okay, but I'm going to allow for myself to feel these emotions so that they won't, you know, cause for me to feel discontent. Like you see this water right here, and even that water right there. It's like that person likes to be, they like to wear these spilled cups as like their clothes. You know, and they like to stand in the water that has tipped over. And it's just like, you know, first of all, you got two cups behind you that are still standing. And then like you have this beautiful ass lake, this beautiful ass body of water that you can actually go enjoy and view. You know, it's like this person likes to stay in scenery that's not really pleasant to them mentally. I don't think this person does it on purpose. It's just they have these very strong limiting beliefs. And they just like to hold on to it because it makes them comfortable. Okay, and I feel like it is leading them into some sort of dead end. It's leading them on a path that doesn't truly and authentically resonate with them. So if this energy's around you, it's most definitely time to bring those energies to an end and completely change and transform yourself from them. Okay. As far as like people, because it's Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords, it's like it's a lie. The Eight of Swords, that's imposter syndrome. The Seven of Swords is deception, and the Ten of Swords talks about a dead end. It's not leading you down a path. That mindset, investing in that mindset, investing in energies who adopt to that mindset will is not conducive for your highest good. It will lead you into a dead end. It will lead you to death. It's not good for your health, your mental health, your emotional health. Heavy with the mental health. Heavy with the mental health here. Okay, so it's just like um, I feel like this is someone who's trying to hold themselves accountable to create thought patterns that are balanced and fair, create thought patterns that surrounds themselves with a lot of love, that surrounds themselves with a lot of cups. Okay, I feel like this is what this person's creating for themselves. Okay, because this is like current energy. I have two cups behind me, three cups tipped over. So yes, there is discontentment. It's not coming from nowhere. It's coming from my past. I've been through a lot. I've lost a lot. Okay, I don't have these thought patterns for no reason. I don't think the way that I think for no reason. But right here, it's just like I'm holding myself accountable to imagine and to create what it feels like, create what it is that I deserve. Me being surrounded by all of these cups. So these are skills, these are emotions, these are love, these are relationships, things that support me, things that align with who I am authentically, my actual authentic truth. My past is not my truth. And for me to continue and to tell a story or to even think that my past will continue to happen, that situations like that from my past will continue to happen, will only lead me to a dead end. It won't give me life. It won't make me feel alive. Okay. So I do feel like this is most definitely seeing how you can shift your direction, shift relationships, shift the relationship that you have with yourself, shift relationships that you have with certain things, vehicles, things that kind of modes of travel. Mm. But be more imaginative and give yourself a clean new slate. A clean new slate, a clean new slate, a clean new mental slate. Because this right here does, it's like a sense of numbing yourself, and it's just like numbing yourself and allowing for blow ups to happen isn't really conducive. So it's just like, how can I kill off this version of me that is eating at my spirit, that's making me feel dead? How can I kill off this energy from my past? It's from your past. It's like, how can I no longer invest in it? Things that kind of kill my mind. Okay, thought patterns, identities, individuals. How can I no longer invest in it because it's limiting me? It's limiting me and making me not see, my greatness, making me not feel like I deserve to speak up for myself, that I don't deserve to receive what it is that I deserve to receive. It's making me feel like I can only create things that aren't the truth. Okay, when it comes to this moon energy, it's a lot of strong emotions. It's a lot of masked energy. It's a lot of illusions, a lot of hidden identities, masked identities, identities based off of your past traumatic experiences. It's like, how can I kill off that version of myself? How can I continue to reaffirm to myself that that's a lie? That's a version of myself that I created to protect myself because of those past traumatic situations that I've been through, but that's not who I am. I don't have to invest in that story. I don't have to invest in that version of myself. This is who I am, a very powerful person. I can create what it is that I desire. I can speak up for myself. I can claim my power. I can invest in the things that makes me feel like how I deserve to feel like. I can see myself for who I truly am, and I can take actions towards the things that I wish to take actions towards. Okay, I can give myself a clean new slate. I can feel like a free spirit. I can be as imaginative as I want. I can charge towards the sun. I can charge towards my happiness. I can feel an overwhelming amount of joy. I deserve to feel an overwhelming amount of joy. I can continue to reaffirm my truths to myself. And it's just interesting because right here we have, it's only a thought and the thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world, those new awareness, and I'm willing to change and grow. So it's time for me to stop blaming myself for the situations that I've been through It's time for me to start making things right for myself. It's time for me to start to choose better thoughts that will create beautiful things for me in my world and my reality. Okay, every thought that I think is creating my life or creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought that I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. It's the peace for me. Being able to always choose peace, asking myself, does this thought pattern bring me peace? No. Does this situation bring me peace? No. Does this identity brings me peace? No. Does showing up as this way brings me peace? No. If showing up this way does not bring me peace, thinking this way does not bring me peace, then let me kill this bitch off. Bitch, you dead. And what does it mean for you? The bitch to be dead, the bitch dead, the bitch can't be revived no more. I can't even invest in that bitch no more because she ain't here. She ain't here. Now it's time for me to finally create what it is, the story that I want. The universe says yes to it. So this is really tapping into some strong manifestation powers. The chariot card, that's Cancer energy, moving past these obstacles. You're resilient. That means your bounce back game is strong as fuck. Okay. Okay. She don't live here no more. She don't live here no more. Goddamn me. Girl. All right, that was it. Channeled out. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thanks for always supporting me. And I use this because you're the only person who came on at this time. I'm a reflection of you, period. But you sent me 888, and those are abundant numbers. And you came at the last minute. And I said I was going to stay on here for a whole hour. So I held myself accountable to do so. I'm going to continue to show up. I'm going to continue to allow for these signs and these symbols to encourage me moving forward when it comes to what it is that I'm creating for myself. I'm going to see myself as the empress that I am. I'm going to align with my highest vibrational energy. Okay. Cause we ain't what the we not allowing for these mass energies to block us no more. Goddamn me, we tired of we sick of it. We sick of it. Goddamn me. I'm proud of you too, goddess. I'm so happy we get to journey with each other. Very happy. But I love you. I'm gonna put this up, so if you want to come back to it, you can. And all other people, I said a good message in the beginning. I said a whole bunch of random ass shit. I was just on here kind of keeping myself entertained. But I love y'all. You have a wonderful night on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles.